Alright folks, good morning and welcome back to Mouteki.com. It is Monday, May 10th, sitting here just around 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now what we're going to look at today is setups on 4 pairs in the market. Usually what we do here at Mouteki.com is talk about a day trade, give a trading opportunity for that day. But due to the fact of the movements we've seen in the markets coming off of last week, I want to stay clear out of small positions in this market and look for opportunities only that are going to have larger risk-reward ratios and being very large setups, which is taking back to the FTC method, which was taught just around 2 years ago, okay, which uses the fib zones. And starting off here on the Euro Japanese yen, remember what we saw last Thursday and Friday was a massive sell-off on the Euro Japanese yen in price. We can see that, okay, but we can also see in the 1 hour compression is a potential line of supply in this market continuing to drive south of the market at these points, okay. So what I'm looking at potentially is a reversal in this market. As you can see at this point, the market has breached the line of supply and is now showing us that potentially demand is going to be the tune of the market from here on out. What we also have supporting the breach of the supply is Fibonacci respect. That Fibonacci respect can be found by taking the initial movement of the push that got this market turned and above that line of supply. You can see retracement in there. The yellow retracements are the first movement. We can see a 23.6 payout, and then what we can see here is a 61.8 fib expansion respect of the market, and in blue you can see the retracements of this movement, which we can see perfect 50%. And from this 50%, we have now seen this market travel north here to the fib expansion 100%. And from this 100% fib expansion, what are we seeing? It looks like a pullback in price, which is most likely going to lead to retracement. So what's next here on the setup is wait and anticipate potential areas of retracement here that you can look to enter this trade. Now, the reason why I'm interested in the setup is if we go ahead and take a look at our profit target being this 161.8 fib expansion, and we measure out the movement from our start point right here, I'm sure we will find some supporting evidence of the Fibonacci that will get us interested, okay? And when we line up here to the 161.8 fib expansion, we can see here we have around 1,595 pips to that. Now what is lying right at that point and is the 1,597 pip fib zone coming in the sequence of the Fibonacci zones. And we can show that simply by attaching my fib zones. Okay, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about there. At the 161.8, we have a 1597 fib zone overlap with the 161.8 fib expansion at the 126.40 price level. So that's a target in this market that I see achievable, and that is a very, very far market, excuse me, a very, very far area of potential profit to look to take out in this market. So that's why I'm saying I'm interested. Now, if I can get an opportunity here to trade a retracement in this market, I will look to trade that because my opportunity for profit is going to be so extreme that I'll be able to set up a good risk-reward ratio trade on that setup. Okay, so what you can see I've just highlighted in the blue color are the 4 areas of retracements that are potential supports in this market. If a retracements occur, that I will look to enter in this market for an opportunity to take out that massive payment up above. Okay, and what we're talking about here is a trade opportunity if we were just to see a first 23.6 retracement of around 670 pips. So give or take away there your price action, you're looking at 600 pip profit on just the first retracement. So that's what I'm saying is that under current market conditions, being at a Monday, being that we're seeing these opportunities, I'm not looking for the day trade. What I'm looking for here is a longer term position in the market given the current situations. Okay, moving on, let's take a look at the Swiss franc Japanese yen. Pretty much a mirror image, obviously, because we have the euro yen here and we have the Swiss franc yen here. But it's just nice because what we're seeing here is the same type of thing. Line of supply in the 1 hour, Okay, nice initial movement in here. In this initial movement here, what we can see is the retracement to the 23.6, the 61.8 fib expansion payout, the 50% retracement, and now the market testing the 100%. We're looking for retracement off of this so we can get in for that 161.8. When we look at the 161.8 fib expansion, and when we measure that out using our crosshair, we get a estimate around 960 pips, which is very, very close to the 987 fib zone. So correlation here between the Swiss franc yen and euro yen? I think so. We have seen on these pairs the same exact movements happen in here. Initial movements, 382 or 23.6 retracements, 61.8 payouts, 50% retracement, and then the 100% where the market is currently looking to retrace. And if you don't believe me, just take a look once again at the euro Japanese yen. Here's the movement, 23.6 retracement, 61.8 payout, 50% retracement, and then 100% follow through. Both are setting up on the euro yen. We have a 1597 fib zone, and on the Swiss franc yen, we have the 987 fib zone sitting there at our profit targets. So the euro yen and the Swiss franc yen, I'm going to keep a very close eye on. Those are two pairs here that I'm interested starting off this trading week to potentially take long-term positions on. And finally, I just wanted to wrap up here talking about the Aussie New Zealand. Aussie New Zealand, obviously we can see here in a 4-hour compression is a massive line of supply still driving this market south here. But what is getting my eye is this consolidation that we're seeing here at the 1.240 price level with the 1.25 price level. You can see that is the price level right there that I'm talking about. We're seeing massive consolidation in here, and we're looking for this market to turn up above this line of supply, and then I will look for opportunities when demand is in this market to analyze and look for trades north on this pair. So overall, that's what I have for this Monday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to produce a day trade here with the current market situations, but I am very interested here to start things off this trading week with the euro yen and Swiss franc yen. So that's what we have here at Mouteki.com. Thanks for joining us once again. We will be talking to you again soon. Just very quickly, we weren't able to make the changes that we wanted over the weekend to Mouteki.com. So during this week, if the site is down from time to time, it is because we are uploading the new site. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. I will also be updating the blog later with further here to come. Remember, practice safe trading, use protection. Have a great morning, good luck, and happy trading.